Hey everyone, it's Erin Floto here, and I am here for my very first Wellness Wednesday check-in. So I am a little bit nervous about this, but I feel like it's important for me to be accountable. So I need people to help me be accountable. So I'm going to share what happened this week in terms of my measurements, in terms of my workouts, in terms of my meal log, all that kind of stuff. So I am going to go ahead and start on the habit page. So I did my body focus. I didn't want to call it body measurements for some reason or another. So I called it body focus. And so I have my measurements for bust, chest, waist, hips, midway, thighs, knees, biceps, wrist, body fat percentage, and weight. This is the heaviest I've ever been in my life, so it is not easy to share on the internet, but that is what it is. And then I have my healthy habits, which is a form of my habit tracker, the cleaning tracker, but for healthy habits. So I have hydration, which I'm tracking every day. Obviously, Wednesday through Friday did not go well, but Saturday went well. My workouts, I'm aiming for 5 days a week. Right now I'm at 4, and I think I should be able to get to the gym today. It kind of depends on how cleaning goes. Yoga, I've done twice, which my goal is also 5 times a week for that. I have my eat healthy goal. So I ate healthy on Wednesday and Friday. I don't know if I ate terrible yesterday, but I don't know. I guess I'll just leave it. And then my watch ring, so that is my Apple Watch where it tracks my movement, my exercise, and my standing goals. So 1 ring is yellow, 2 rings is red, and then 3 rings is blue. And as you can see, I've been mostly blue. I got 2 rings yesterday because I had just kind of an off day. I did not do a workout. I also did work out on Monday and Tuesday, so those are actually technically blue, but they're not in January, so I X'd them out. I kind of wish I would have kept them because it would have been nice to see 5 blue rings in a row. One of them that I counted as an exercise here, I didn't count as an exercise here, so, whatever. Anyways, so that is my healthy habits for this week. I am filming on Sunday. I am filming on Sunday morning, so I don't have that information filled in yet, but you guys will see it next week during my check-in as well. Then I have my meal log. I did not do great this week. Especially during lunch. Lunch was probably my weakest area just because I didn't really feel like going out and buying food, and there was a holiday and all that kind of stuff. So on Tuesday we went to a New Year's Eve party. So we had a bunch of steak, potato, and green beans, which wouldn't be terrible except for I had Cheetos for lunch. So I just overall didn't have a very good meal week. I think Wednesday and Friday I said were the best because this shrimp and pasta is one of the Skinnylicious meals from Cheesecake Factory. So I had that. I just had a coffee and fruit bar for breakfast. Just got some carbs in for lunch and then had the shrimp and pasta. And then on Friday, cereal has been my big thing because I don't know about you guys, but I love the Trader Joe's maple pecan cereal. So I have been really, really into it, and that's been a problem. But last night, and this is the real thing I wanted to talk about for my meal log. So last night we got Texas de Brazil, which is having this promotion all in January where you can pick up a pound of certain types of meats. And then you can pick it up in the store or whatever, or they're doing free delivery. The free delivery wasn't available yet for our location for all of January because of all the football games. So we actually just got a bunch of meat from Texas de Brazil. And so we had some of that for dinner last night. And then I'm packing a bunch of it to go into the city because I'm going to do keto next week. It's something that I've done before. I've talked about it with my doctor. My husband and I have talked about it. And so I'm doing keto all this week, which is basically trying to get 20 grams or less of carbs. So that's what I'm doing for this coming week. Keto has always been my go-to when it comes to losing weight fast, and just because cutting out carbs is just a game changer. It's very, very difficult to cut out carbs, but cutting out carbs is such a game changer. And then there's my fitness log. I had back day on Monday. My normal workout is around 40 minutes. I should probably increase that at some point, but I have not yet. I did have physical therapy on Tuesday, which is essentially a leg day for me. It's leg/abs. We do a lot of ab workout because having a strong core helps with any sort of leg exercises. So I had 42 minutes of physical therapy. I did cardio and yoga on Wednesday, cardio and yoga again on Thursday, cardio, and I had chest day at the gym on Friday. I don't know why I didn't fill out the move goal, the move information here, but I didn't. So I might have to go back in and do that, although that'll set everything off. So that's really annoying. And then yesterday I didn't log my exercise, but I did a short ab workout at home and just kind of had a rest day other than that. And then today I'm going to do leg day because I don't have physical therapy this next week. So I can do 2 leg days. And so I will do legs and abs today. So that is my overall wellness log information that I have filled out. I'm trying to use this video just to show what I have been doing, try to hold myself accountable. I use my FitnessPal to log my meals, and then I use my Apple Watch to log my workouts. So if there's any questions that you guys want me to answer, my wellness has gone really down the hole since the wedding. Post-wedding, I wanted a lot of carbs. 2, moving, and then 3, the knee surgery. So my wellness has just absolutely tanked. I also have hypothyroidism. So I didn't realize that until October 31st when they called me after they ran my blood work. So that did not help at all. So I'm hoping to really get back in the swing of things. I'm on medication for my hypothyroid. I'm able to do most workouts for my knee. If there's like things that you want me to like insert clips of my workouts or discuss more about my workout routines during these videos, please let me know. I will start to incorporate that into these Wellness Wednesday videos as well. So I hope that is a good overview of what I've done this week, what I'm logging into my bullet journal, and how I'm logging it. I will be doing macros for this next week. So in my health information, I'm going to do macros here, and then I'm just going to put like a little workout information on the actual day. But this health info is going to be strictly for doing my macros, because keto, you have to pay attention to your macros a lot more. Macros being carbs, fat, protein, and then overall calories. So you're trying to target different percentages of your carbs, fat, and protein. I think it's usually 70, 25, 5, or 70% fat, I think 25% protein, and 5% carbs. I think that's usually the breakdown, but I will put up an image here of what like the typical one is. My goal overall is to stay under 20 grams of carbs. So that is my overall goal. I'll do some protein shakes and stuff like that to help me get up my protein. I will be having a lot of meat from Texas de Brazil, so that will help as well. So thank you guys for joining me for my first Wellness Wednesday check-in. Please don't be mean in the comments. It's a very vulnerable thing to talk about on the internet. So I would really like this to be like a nice open dialogue of things, not harshly criticizing my types of workouts or keto or any sort of diet trend or anything like that. I don't want to be super critical of any of those things. I want to make sure that I'm just saying what is working for me, and to always discuss any health things with your doctors, speak to a nutritionist, all that kind of stuff, and decide what is best for you. I have done this over the course of many years, doing a lot of strength training and trying to figure out what works for me. And so far what I found is keto works pretty well for me and strength training works really well. I don't do a lot of cardio outside of just like walking around. So mostly, and then like a couple times on the elliptical. But right now the elliptical is really hard for my knee. So I'm really relying on a lot of strength training exercises. So that's what I found that works for me. It may not work for you, but I'm just sharing my journey, and I hope we can have a nice, fun dialogue in the comment section down below, and that you guys can help keep me accountable when I feel like I'm slipping off the edge. So thank you guys so much. I will see you next time. Bye, everyone.